Round 2 begins. So, again, the Dragon Hatchling goes. It is ranged, targets the weakest Gearloc as ranged, looks at the whole map. So that again is Boomer with 1 attack die. I don't really want it to roll 2, but if it does roll 2, it will kill this Troll Brute because of the Engulf ability. It would hit this for 2. First one would be absorbed, second one would be taken by the Troll Brute, so that would kind of be awesome, but Boomer would only have 1 health left. He'd still be alive, so I mean, I guess that's, something. So, alright. 1 damage. Not so lucky. Boomer takes 1. Put that over here. And the Troll Brute takes 1, but it's absorbed by thick skin, so no go there, unfortunately. Then Picket. Oh, my boy, Picket. Well, I think he's going to opt to, he's going to spend all 3 decks. He's going to roll 1 attack and 2 defense because right now he's not going to be targeted, A. And B, if I can get a bunch of these bones, especially on the defense die, there's a better chance of that. Maybe I could get lucky and, get him his innate really early, but we'll see. So we roll it up. Well, rolling like that is going to be great for damage, but nobody's attacking me, so that kind of stinks. All right, so that takes the defense dice off of his target, which doesn't really do hardly any damage to him. That stinks. Okay. Boomer next. Boomer is going to roll 1 defense, 1 attack, and I think 1 element, not element, casing die. Over here, target is going to be that Troll Brute. Or, tell you what, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and roll her fuse die and a defense. Hopefully I can get a defense just in case something happens and Gilly can finish off, or Tink can finish off this Troll Brute with the Spider Bot up there, which will be its last time to go. Okay, so we got a bone. That is not what I wanted. So that's throw odds, and then we got 1 on each one of those die. What the heck? We'll go ahead and use them. I could probably do better, but we'll use these two dice and 1 of the element to make 1 bomb. So, not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's okay, I guess. All right, cool. That is Boomer. Next is Tink. So Tink will, it's got 4 decks, huh? Actually, I think he's going to go 1, 2 of his decks. Then he's going to activate this bot, which will auto attack this guy, the Dragon Hatchling, which does 1 to him. And then, so he's got 2 decks left. He's going to roll 1 defense. He's going to take his 1 defense and then the attachment from Spider Bot, and that attachment will target the non-adjacent baddie, which will be... should I do that? Or should I try to attack him? He's going to be a guaranteed kill this way, and then he can start attacking. Yeah, he's going to target this guy. And so here we go. So 2 damage. 1. First one is absorbed by thick skin. Second one does take out the Troll Brute. He goes away. And that goes goes here. He gets a bone for Tink, and this die goes back. Now, his bot mod, so bot mod, heal an adjacent or diagonal bot for 1 hit point, or exhaust 1 attachment on an adjacent diagonal bot to attach any 1 learned attachment. Okay, I'll have to read up. Read up on that a little bit. That doesn't. I don't think it's going to affect me now, but that's kind of confusing. I'm assuming unless learning means something from down here, but you'd already. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means exactly. So again, George A, if you can clarify that, that'd be great. Right. So that is Tink. Our Troll Sage goes, rolls his defensive die, rolls a 1. He's done. Gilly goes. Gilly has 1 defensive die. He's going to roll 2 attack, 1 defense against this dragon hatchling. And we got 2 bones and 1 damage. So, boom, boom. 1 damage to the dragon hatchling here. That is enough to take it out. That is gone. That goes to the defeated pile over here. And we have this comes out. And I forgot to pull this out. And that is the end of the round. Go into round number 3. Okay. Pickett first. He's going to take his 2 defense. His 1 attack. Attack the Troll Sage. He gets 1 more bone. He gets 1 defense. And he'll do 1 damage, which will take the shield away from the Troll Sage. And the Troll Sage also has thick skin, by the way. That thick skin's pretty good ability. It's even worse when it's like thick skin 3. Boomer next. Boomer will roll 2 defense and 1 attack die, targeting the Troll Sage. And that's just going to be absorbed by the 1 damage is just going. Oops, the 1 damage is going to be absorbed by the Troll Sage, so no damage goes through. Tink next. Tink is going to attack the Troll Sage with 1 attack die and 1 defense die, and that's really all he can do. And so we've got 1 defense, which doesn't really do us any good, and 1 bone. Interesting. Hot gasket burns all adjacent units for 1 damage. If we can get 1 more bone, yeah. Okay, cool. So that's Tink. I was thinking out loud there. Sorry, I'm real bad about that. Then our Sage rolls his 1 defense die. And I'm already somehow out of defense dice. And he gets bone, which is Inspire, but there's nobody left on the board, so it doesn't really do anything. So that's his turn. Then we've got Gilly. Gilly will, with 3 decks, use the 2 attack and again the 1 defense, attacking the Troll Sage. Gosh, I wanted to miss. Does 2 damage. The first is absorbed by the thick skin. The second is not absorbed by anything. And the Troll Sage takes the damage. It's the end of round 3, beginning of round 4. Pickett first. Pickett's going to roll 2 defense and 1 attack. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. He gets 2 bones and 1 attack, which is absorbed by Troll Sage. And that's going to be his turn. Boomer is going to use the 2 defense and 1 attack die that she's got to attack the Troll Sage ranged. It's 1 more bone, 1 defense, and 1 attack, which is absorbed by the thick skin, so no damage there. Then we have Tink, who will roll 1 attack, 1 defense. Okay, so, oh yeah, man, that stinks. Oh man. And I bought mine. Should have left Tink over there. Well, that's okay. Let's do 1 attack, 1 defense. And he gets another bone, which is great. And 1 attack, which is absorbed, does not go through. And then our Troll Sage goes, rolls his defense, gets a bone, which does nothing. And Gilly goes, again, we'll roll 1 attack. 1 defense and 2 attack against the Troll Sage. And, oh wow, 2 defense, which again doesn't really do anything, and 3 damage. The first damage is absorbed by thick skin, but the other 2 do go through. Good deal. That's the end of round 3. Okay, so now, round 5. So basically, really, this turn, I'm hoping I can take this guy out because, yeah. Starting next turn, we're all going to take damage. I mean, we could do that for maybe 1 round, but not much more after that, and he's going to be dead anyway. And other than maybe Pickett, who's pretty close to his innate, the others, well, I don't know, would really benefit from going further along. So, let's start with Pickett. He will have 1 attack and 2 defense. Hoping for a couple bones. That's not a couple bones. That is 1 damage. Let me go over here. 1 damage. So I've got, I mean, I could shield bash and do a total of 3. Pretty much guarantee he dies this round. Well, I guess I might as well, because there's no way. Yeah, there's no way anybody else can really roll enough dice, even if they were all bones, to get to their innate. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do shield bash, which is going to take these 2 defense dice and basically make them damage. And it's going to be a total of 3 damage. The first is absorbed by the thick skin on the Troll Brute. And the other 2, boom, boom, are taken by the Troll Brute. And he is down to a single life point. Good job. And I'm going to remove 2 of the bones from the backup plan. And then we've got Boomer. Boomer is going to use 1 attack, 2 defense against the Sage. Good Lord. That's crazy. Oh, wait. I can't do that. I'm going to re-roll that. I can only use 1 defense die and 1 attack die because I already have 1 locked up here. Alright, so that's 1. I should have done that differently, but that's okay. And one, I'll go ahead and use the 1 damage, and then use the throw odds to, well, I guess if you want to see how it happened, I use the 1 for throw odds, and then everything slides down. And that does the first damage from the attack dice, takes out the thick skin effectively, and then the second throw odds damage deals the killing blow to the Troll Sage. And the Troll Sage is defeated, which means that all of the baddies have been defeated. And that means that we have won the encounter. Hashtag Gearlocs. All right, cool. So, what do we get? Well, let's consult the card. So, for completing the encounter, and I'll put it down here so you can kind of see it, we get... Nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it over here. Well, first thing we do is we're going to move all these guys back to their mats. And Tink goes here, and Gilly goes here, and Pickett goes here. And all of their dice come out of backup plans and active slots. And then all of their exhausted dice go back into their slots. Bam, bam. And we got that there. That there for Tink. Spider Bot 1.0. Go ahead and put their initiative dice on. Oh, want to do that for characters. Cool. We'll go ahead and reset this to 1 to be ready for the next encounter. These go away because those were for the Spider Bot. All right, cool. And we'll put this right here, kind of in the middle of the table. So, what do we get for completing the encounter? We get 1 progress point, which I'm going to do immediately, because I have found that if you don't do those immediately, you always end up forgetting and having to recount like 20 times. So I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. We get 2 training points. So, goes there. 2 training points. All right. So I think let's start with Tink. I think for movement of the bot potentially, I think maybe we should go with 1 more stat die and dex. And man. Then I think I kind of thinking air horn, to be honest with you. Because air horn is basically a disable. Let's see here. Let me find it. Air horn. Where are you at? Skill disable. Place this dial on a number baddie point adjacent to bot. Baddie skills are suspended. So he could shut down something for a round. I really think that's good, because some of these, you know, 5 points and eventually 20 points can be pretty nasty. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna take that, and that is die number 1. Plus that gives me kind of a couple different options if I, you know, I know that's kind of spread out, but if I could either choose the gun or I could choose that. So we'll do that. So that's the 2 for Tink. Cool. Gilly next. So I think the first thing Gilly needs is I think Gilly needs at least one more. Yeah, let's one more health. And I think I kind of want to take Return Fire, to be honest with you. Return Fire means that it's active anytime a non-adjacent baddie targets you. Roll some attack die in return damage. So if he's getting targeted by a ranged attacker, that will be good because that's basically free damage. So I think I'm going to take Return Fire. That's die number 10. Maybe some better options, but that's what I'm choosing to take. And that is 2. 1 is health, 1 for Return Fire for Gilly. Gilly is done. Then we got Pickett. And for Pickett, I believe I think, gosh, I think we're gonna do add 1 to attack. So let's try that training attempt. All right, we can do that. So let's put 1 in his attack. All right, and then let's also go ahead. I think we'll take Stand Ground. Basically, Stand Ground, that's going to either give us a reusable bone or, yeah, I really kind of at some point in time have to start that. So yeah, let's take Stand Ground. That's going to give us either a reusable bone or a health regen. So that's going to be die number 1. Number one. There you are. Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. All right, so cool. There's his. Let's pick it. Boomer. I think an attack would be good. So I'm gonna roll that. Ah, crap! I can't do attack. Okay, well that stinks. I think Dex, just so that we could potentially re-roll these if we needed to, and I'm gonna take Body Search. That can give us some stuff to make bombs, or even potentially find a bomb or a treasure loot with Body Search. So let's take Body Search, and that is die number 13. Die number 13. Cool. So that's 2 for Boomer, and that is everybody. Because we did start, we started with Tink. So everybody has gone. Make sure I get my information here. Oh, there it is, to be safe. So that's everybody. And then everybody gets a loot. So I've got the loot deck here. Pre-shuffled the loot deck. I did not stack the deck, just so nobody goes with that. I did not stack the deck. The deck is here. It's been shuffled. It's ready to go. So we'll start. We'll go Pickett, Boomer, Gilly, Tink. So Pickett gets Zelfie Root. Why am I doing that? I'm going to try to zoom in, I think. Put this over here. It's completed. Zelfie Root. Heal yourself for 1 HP at the start of each round during battle. I'm just going to set these beside him. You won't, well, not necessarily be able to see them on camera very well, but next is Boomer. Boomer gets a Fortunate Discovery. Cool. Gilly Gadget arm. That's helps you re-roll after failed training attempts. Fortunate discovery lets you add one of these consumable dice. It's the only way to add consumable dice to your Gearloc. And finally, Tink stone hammer. That is for lockpicking. All right. So that is the loot round. So those back over there. Now, at the end of taking care of the encounter, we have our rest and recovery phrase. First thing we can do is trade loot if we want to trade loot. So I think I want to trade Fortunate Discovery to Tink and then switch the stone hammer out there. And I think that's all I want to do trade-wise. We don't have any lock picking, so we don't have to worry about that. Then everybody gets to choose the one thing they want to do. They can either rest, they can either heal, they can search for better loot, or they can scout. So let's start with Picket. I think Picket's going to hold on to the Zelfie route. It's pretty good. So he will scout. So let's have him scout, because that's the only other thing he needs to do. A 4, so he could scout a 5. So we know the next 5 up is this Boglurk. So let's go ahead and see what the next 5 after that is. Okay, so that is a Dragon Delinquent. 2 attack, 2 defense, 7 health. Wow, 6 initiative. Engulf, the Weaken 2. Oh, jeez. Weaken 2 really sucks. Should we keep it or should we not? Let me put these defeated enemies over here. On the one hand, we know that we've got the Woven Snare, so we could potentially disable most of his attack dice, but that Weaken, and he is ranged, that Weaken is going to be, could be brutal. We know we're going to have to face, on day 4, 16 points. So we'll be facing the Boglurk and him and something else. I think we're going to keep him. Yep, I'm going to say keep him. I may regret that, but that's what I'm going to do. That was Picket. Next is Boomer. I think Boomer's going to search for better loot. I mean, the stone hammer is nice. But well, yeah, let's get rid of the stone hammer. So 6 dice, and we get 2 bones. All right, so that gets discarded. So we get to pull 2 loot and pick 1. First is Infused Incense. And Last Battle Stew. I'm going to say Infused Incense. I'm going to keep that just in case. Needs a little bit of damage just to finish somebody off, or as a last hoorah, so to speak. Gilly, Gadget Arm. I may actually hold on to that. I probably should have actually traded that to Tink to up the defense to get lots of bones to do Spider Bot and some of these, you know, pull start, self destruct, hot gas, some of these other skills over here. So I'm actually going to hold on to Gadget Arm, and Gilly is just going to oh, I did not add the 1 hit point. He's got 5. I'll have to check that. Oh my gosh. I just realized what I did with Boomer. I'm going to keep it because I did it. I should have healed. Wow, that was stupid of me. No take backsies. I'm going to do it legit. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to do it legit. Then Tink, also, he's just going to not search. He's going to scout. He's going to scout a 1. And we get a Troll Youngin, 4 hit points, 3 initiative, 1 attack, 1 defense, careless melee. Yeah, definitely keeping him. Not a problem. Man, and we'll go ahead and use the fortunate discovery of Tinks to get his Spiderbot 3.0 consumable. Yeah, put that down there. Cool. So that is the end of the day. We are now finished day 2. We have 2 progress points of the 10 we need. I really screwed up. I can't believe I did that over here. I should have pulled that health back, but I just wanted to get better loot, and the glitter got me down. So at any rate, there you go, day 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Join me in the next episode where we will see what day 3 holds, and I will hopefully get some good stuff going on, and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. If you have any tactical things that you think could be improved on my part, definitely let me know below. If I did anything wrong rules-wise, definitely let me know below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.